Suzie the Sawyer here, coming to you from BayCraft SMP, a modded Feed the Beast Direwolf20 server of awesomeness and collaboration project of a ton of different YouTubers. Their links are down in the description and you should check them out because seriously, they are the best. Anyways, today you're probably wondering where I am. I'm at Spawn. See, there's Spawn Town behind me. However, the point on which I'm standing is actually real Spawn. This is where you load up into the game. Hereby, usually around this meteor, but sometimes directly on top of it. So up until now, there's been a protection on Spawn, and I approached BayStared with an idea of fixing this area up a little bit, and he was all on board. So as of right now, as you can see, I put that candle there. We can do things here. And one of the things that I want to do really quick before I even get started, as you can see, we are surrounded by mobs. They don't spawn here, they spawn kind of back there on those edges, but they walk over here. And so I'm hoping that by putting a magnum torch here, we can prevent them from spawning close enough that they feel the need to walk over here. So we're just gonna dig down inside this meteor a little bit. Not going after the chest or anything like that. I just want to make a hole decent enough for this magnum torch to fit down in. And that'll be good. This, seriously, it takes forever to dig through this sky stone. There we go. And let's just go down one more. Okay. And let's just hide that baby down in here. Nobody will ever know it's there. And once the spawn border goes back up, or the spawn protection, nobody will ever be able to get that out of there. Alright, so now I just want to pretty this up a little. We're going to get all this cobbly stuff off here. I should be using a shovel. Oh well. It's kind of crazy. Things here on the server really almost absolutely require you to use the tool that it says to use. Otherwise you can almost just sit there all day like picking at it and nothing will ever happen. Like I was in where was I? Oh, I was in gosh, I can't even think right now. I was in the Twilight Forest, and I was there because I was collecting lightning bug jars and lightning bugs because I want to put lightning bug jars on posts in this area to serve as kind of the lights. I think that will be quite nice. But while I was there, I encountered this like house, and I don't know what the difference was. Maybe the fact that it was in the Twilight Forest, But the house, its roof was made with wooden planks, and I was trying and trying and trying for forever to hack it down with an axe, only for it to then, like, for me to notice, like, up at the top of the screen, see where it says, like, Skystone, effective tool, pickaxe. That's what those things said. Those wooden planks was that they needed a pickaxe, and I was like, how is that even possible? If that makes no sense. Come on. Just die. Okay. So, as you can see, this area is rather rough. Like, it's kind of gross, and it's kind of hard to maneuver, like, once you spawn here. So we are going to tame this side of it, kind of like any, you know, kind of normal group of people would come in and settle an area. I'm just gonna make this look like this is the area that we started from, kinda, which, I mean, it was, but obviously the spawn protection's been on, so there just was not a lot. I forget that as a wisp I can't fit through some places, but that's okay because the health of being a wisp far outweighs being a bat. So whatevs, yo, whatevs. Okay, so we are going to clear this area out, and I think instead of, like, just being this agonizing thing that you have to watch, we'll just go ahead and speed through this, and I'll be right back as soon as I'm done, okay, guys? So here's some beautiful music to listen to. Alright guys, well, we have done all the clearing here for the most part. Probably have a little bit left to go. I'm going to spend the next little part of the video kind of patching this area up. Like this right here needs to be patched, and these holes all need to be patched. Going to lay down some of this chiseled cobblestone, the aligned cobblestone that will be kind of in line with what's already going on in Spawn Town. And going to kind of do a few different things. I'm going to light this place up. I'm going to build a little area here. I'm thinking like a little bit of a half circle, maybe like right along here. And when I get all that stuff all done, I will be right back. it is finished. So let's get up here and take a closer look. Welcome to BayCraft. Be respectful of players and their spaces. No hacks of any kind. No griefing or trolling. No chat spamming. No inappropriate remarks or builds, just because we do have some younger kids on the server, and that's not okay. Make yourself a home. Spawn Town is community property. If you have any questions, just ask. So now let's just take a look around. Did a bit of landscaping, put some trees in, made these really nice little stone lanterns. You make those out of stone that you cut in half with a saw. So you do need a saw for that. Now, also for extra lighting, I have this painted glowstone, and this one is painted to look like the aligned cobblestone bricks. I also had some that was painted to look like stone, and some more that was painted to look like sky stone. And as you can see, there's like no difference. You cannot tell like which ones are the painted sky blocks, which, you know, totally okay. Same thing goes over here. Very difficult to tell which ones are the painted glowstone, which that is kind of what I was going for, was a very natural lit up look. One that was obviously not glowstone, even though it was, if that makes sense. So now when people spawn, they'll walk down here and they'll see these rules and they'll see this sign for Spawn Town. And then they'll know that they can go this way. And did all this landscaping. Made the ponds look nicer, took out all the icky dirt. I should say the icky sand. Changed the shape of this pond so we could fit this this path through here. So this path comes up to the community smeltery, which Somnia has fixed. Oh god, okay, I'm a wisp. I keep forgetting. Okay, so there's an inscriber in here along with all the inscriber things to, you know, make an ME system. There's a lava tank, and that's actually hooked up to an ender tank, I think, down below. So there will be an unlimited supply of lava here. People just have to bring their own, you know, their own stuff to smelt, and they'll be all set. I also installed the QED machine that I made along with the ender flux crystals. I used this machine to make magnum torches, which would have been last week's episode for you guys. So go watch that if you missed it, because it's pretty cool. Magnum torches are these really neat little things that keep the mobs from spawning in the area. And there are now 2 in spawn, which keep this area super clear of all mobs. Went ahead and kind of cleaned up this path a little, brought it down here. Also made the path go off in this direction. Something needs to go here. I made this area look real nice. I got rid of all the stone, put grass in. So yeah, did quite a lot of landscaping. Some of this landscaping I did not get on film, so sorry about that, but you saw most of the build. Also landscaped this area because it was kind of terrible over here too, and brought a path up to Somnia's construction company. So when people first load in, they can come up over here and they can see what's going on, and they can see, hey, a construction company. Although I do think Somnia should put the signs outside, because people are not necessarily, people don't think to go inside places, and there's more signs in there for people to read, and they might actually miss that. So it's hard to see right now, but I also continued the, you can actually see the difference here. You can see where this says aligned cobblestone bricks, and then that goes away on this one. This one is a painted glowstone. So I continued that all the way around here. So this is all nice and super bright. So for the most part, these lanterns are just for effect. But it should be to the point where people think that they are what's lighting the place up, even though the place is lit up way more than it could possibly be with these with these lanterns. So yeah, just a little bit of a trickiness here. And then you guys already saw this. This was another build that I did for Spawn, which is just the community garden. So all of this stuff is now connected. It's all lit up really, really bright and really, really nice. And yeah, it's pretty much done. I'm so excited that Spawn looks so nice. Now the only thing is that I don't think Bay Stared has seen this yet, so hopefully he likes it. 'Cause I did put quite a few hours into this build. All the time lapses were probably about 2 hours worth of time to build all this, and then I can't even tell you how much time I spent over there with the landscaping and the paths and stuff. So I'm just so glad it's done, and now I can kind of think of maybe another project to do, some kind of a building. You know, like Spawn Town should be a place where people can come to get things that they need. So I guess if anybody has any suggestions, or if anybody else here on the server has any ideas that they're really wanting to do, you know, let's all talk about this. What does everybody need? What does everybody want? Because I know I just kind of keep forging ahead. But since I got everything done on my towers for the most part, I've had a little bit more free time. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that it is time to end this episode. Let's go ahead and stand up here. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Patreon. The links are in the description, and of course, the links for all of the members of this amazing server collaboration are listed below. So go check all of them out. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye!